Vikas Gupta, Co-Coordinator of the FDP and Dean Faculty Affairs, LNM, IIT Jaipur, to welcome Professor Vineet Sawla, Chief Investigator, EICT Academy, MNIT Jaipur, with us happening.
I think you are guest for us. I give it to you.
I also welcome Professor Rahul Banerjee, Director, LNM, IIT Jaipur, who is present here in online mode with us. A very warm welcome to you, sir. I also welcome all the faculty participants and attendees who are here to attend this FDP in online mode. Let us now begin with the inaugural addresses by our respected dignitaries. I would like to invite Dr. Rahul Singhal, Associate Dean Research, to deliver the welcome address. Please join me in welcoming him with a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Anita. Good morning, one and all present here, and those who are in online mode with us. Professor N.P. Padi, Director, MNIT Jaipur. Professor Rahul Banerjee, sir, Director, LNM, IIT Jaipur. Professor Vineet Sawla, Chief Investigator, EICT Academy, and Dean Digital Infrastructure and Services. Professor Vikas Gupta, Dean Faculty Affairs at LNIT Jaipur. Dr. Venkat Ratnam, Professor Rajkumar Joshi, all my research scholars and the participants who have joined in online mode, as well as those who are present here physically also. I welcome you all for this 9 days FDP on numerical methods, computation and optimization using MATLAB and C programming language. This FDP is being organized under Electronics and ICT Academy of MNIT Jaipur under the aegis of Ministry of Information, Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. About this FTP, we have very good response from the participants. We got more than 100 applications and almost 93 participants have been registered under this program. Out of this total number, we have 40 faculty members from different engineering colleges and institutions across the India, as well as we have 35 research scholars and almost 25 UG and PG students who have been registered under this program. We have speakers across the country in this FDP, so total 11 invited speakers are there, and they are from the Institute of reputed institutes like IIT Roorkee, IIT Ropar, IIT Delhi, MNIT Jaipur, LMIT Jaipur, NIT Calicut, IIT Madras, IIST Thiruvananthapuram. So I welcome all the invited speakers also for this to this inaugural session. Under this FDP, we will try to cover all the topics related to numerical methods, computation and optimization using the programming language, which we are basically working on C and MATLAB here. The participants will be taught by our esteemed experts about how to solve the numerical integration, numerical differentiation, partial differential equation, solution of linear and non-linear algebraic equations, interpolation, extrapolation, initial value problem, finite difference calculations, optimization techniques, non-linear optimization, neural networks, as well as other topics related to these optimization and the computation techniques. So I would like just to take one more minute. It's a vision of our director, Professor N.P. Padi sir, and the sincere efforts by Professor Vineet Sawla, that we are able to see variety of topics related to electronics and ICT under different FDPs conducted in this year by EICT Academy and MNIT Jaipur. So this time, if you will go to the calendar of this FDPs, you will see we are covering a very large varieties of topics from different departments of MNIT Jaipur, and it's all by the vision of Professor Padi sir and the efforts by Professor Vineet Sawla sir. We are happy to have Professor Rahul Banerjee here with us, who has joined in online mode. Professor Rahul Banerjee has always been very keen to take participation in any kind of the activities which will be beneficial for the faculty members as well as for the students. Thank you, sir, for joining with us. And for the participants of this FTP, we will be having the provision to record all the lectures. All the lectures delivered by our esteemed speakers will be recorded and those lectures will be available in future also for academic purposes. Any students they want to use, they can use those lectures also. For the participants, I just make a request to them. It's mandatory to attend all the lectures, including the quiz, in order to be eligible to receive the certificate for successfully completion of this course. And I would like to have the feedback also from the participants at the last day of this event. I request all the participants to give us a very unbiased feedback so that whatever is left in this FTP or whatever shortcomings are there, we will try to cover in our next activities. With this, I wish all the participants to have very fruitful and beneficial next 9 days under this FTP. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for providing valuable insights into the program. Now, I would like to welcome Professor Vikas Gupta, Dean Faculty Affairs, LLM, IIT Jaipur, for his guidance. Please join me in welcoming him with a warm round of applause. Now, I move.
A very good morning to everyone. Respected directors of MNIT and LMIT Jaipur, Professor Vinit Saula, Chief Investigator of this project from EICT Academy, and other esteemed dignitaries from the EICT Academy, honorable speakers, and all our valued participants. On behalf of the organizing committee, it is my great pleasure and honor to warmly welcome you to online FDP on numerical methods, computation, and optimization, being held from 9th to 17th June 2025. We are happy to see participants joining us from various parts of the country. Your presence shows your interest and dedication to learning and growing in your academic and research careers. This FDP is especially designed for UG and PG students, PhD students, postdoctoral researchers, and faculty members. It aims to offer both a solid undertaking and understanding of important concepts and practical tools that can help in teaching and research work. This program is being jointly organized by MNIT Jaipur and LMIT Jaipur, two premier institutions known for their commitment to high quality education and research. Over the next 9 days, you will hear from experienced experts, take part in discussions, and learn about new development in the field. We truly hope this program will be a valuable and meaningful experience to all of you. We believe that you will leave this FDP with more knowledge, fresh ideas, and new energy to apply what you have learned in your work. Once again, a warm welcome to all, wishing you a wonderful and successful FDP. Thank you and enjoy the FDP.
Go with the order.
Okay, thank you.
Go with the order. Go with the order. But do it quickly.
Thank you, sir, for your golden words,
Excuse-
valuable insights, and guidance.
Same order.
Same, the earlier order.
Next, I request Professor Vinit Saula, Chief Investigator of the EICT Academy, for his guidance. Please join me in welcoming him with a warm round of applause.
Yeah, good morning, all of you. Professor NP Patil Sahab, our Board of Governors Chair, Director and Chairman of Academy. Professor Rahul Banerjee Sahab, Director, LMNIT. Coordinators Rahul Singhal, Vaikant Ratnam, and Professor Vikas Gupta from LMNIT. All my faculty colleagues here, students, and all the participants from all over India. I think I will thank first speakers for having spared their time and effort, and we hope that they also reply our distress calls in the future also. I request all the participants to be in interactive mode with speakers and get the benefit of this opportunity for interaction of that part. Thank you all for being here. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Thank you, sir, for your golden words and valuable insights and guidance. Next, I request Professor Rahul Banerjee, Director of LNM IIT Jaipur, for his guidance through online mode. Please welcoming him with a warm round of applause.
Very good morning to Chairman of the EICT Academy Jaipur, Professor Patil, who also happens to lead MNIT Jaipur with his wisdom. All the learned participants, learned speakers, faculty colleagues and young scholars who are probably also benefiting from this FDP. It is a privilege and an opportunity both to see that such an event with good collaboration has been able to attract learned speakers and trainers from around the country, and with fairly good amount of interest being generated by those who finally registered and turned up in person and probably online. Our country has faced many challenges at different points in time, both in terms of resource availability and at times in terms of the acknowledgement that our achievements should have got much prior to what the world acknowledged it later. One of the earliest problems that we did face was when certain countries in the West denied quite a few elements like the then Cray XMP supercomputers. India took it as a challenge, did start its national supercomputing mission, and did come up with quite a few high capability machines. Initially, 5 supercomputers did come up. One of those, if I recollect it right, was from Bhabha Atomic Research Center called Anupam. The reason I brought Anupam here, of course, I could have talked about Param and others here, was there is an applied numerical analysis research group which participated in its creation over there. And over the years, it could get up to something like 37 to 47, depending upon the configurations, teraflop capacity. Beyond that, of course, it got augmented through other capacities. By then, we had quite a few indigenous supercomputing systems. For instance, the best that we at this point in time have indigenously is CDAC's Param AI Siddhi, which in its individual capacity as installed at Pune is 5.2 petaflop, but 210 petaflop is its maximum attainable speed in terms of the floating point operations that we can have. So now we have hardware, and we always have had done very well in terms of the theoretical and programming areas both to make good use of that. So this is a wonderful opportunity to try and see that young scholars and young faculty members benefiting from so many different angles to such workshops and FDPs. I can see the range does include even evolutionary computing, genetic algorithms being a part of it. I could see particle swarm optimization and other techniques being discussed, apart from the traditional numerical computing techniques, etc., being discussed as a part of it. So it was a wonderful choice of topics. I congratulate to all those who thought about it and put these pieces together. I wish participants as much enjoyment, as much probably those who will speak and contribute will have when they interact with them. My best wishes to the organizers, and once again, I thank each one of them and hope that participants of both kinds, those who are teaching, training, and those who are learning, will enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your golden words and invaluable insights and guidance. Now, I'm honored to welcome Professor N.P. Padi, Director of MNIT Jaipur, for his guidance. Please join me in welcoming him with a huge round of applause.
Very good morning. Yeah, very good morning to all of you. We do have Professor Rahul Banerjee happened to be friend of mine where we started interacting a couple of years back in some of the presentations, if I'm correct. And so once again, I request you to visit MNIT campus in person and let us interact with our colleagues and try to understand what the young colleagues are doing today. And probably we'll be able to understand more about each other's capabilities and contributions in both government and self-financing institutions of especially in Jaipur. Now, I mean, the very important part we missed today is about Professor Binny Saula. I just wanted, first of all, everyone has to join with me for a huge round of applause to Binny Saula. I will tell you, because he's a seasoned trainer in AICT Academy, especially mentoring actually MNIT colleagues and also the colleagues across the country. So MNIT Jaipur is not only taking the responsibility of training 15,000 professors and professionals of this country, but also takes the lead for the whole country, how the AICT Academy vision need to be met and satisfied. So thank you, Professor Vinith, for taking such a huge responsibility. And you'll be also happy to know, yesterday I have been told that the target is 15,000 in how many years? It is in 5 years. So 5 years we are supposed to reach 15,000 goal, but already for this year's half the way, we have crossed actually 2,000 plus trainings already over. So that is the target actually normally we set. And Professor Binith has proved me wrong, saying that actually not 15,000, we can go much beyond. So I think once again, thank you very much. Now, the interesting part of AICT Academy, that they are not only supporting 7 government institutions, including IITs and NITs today, to take care of this job based on geography or probably taking care, for example, MNIT Jaipur can take care of Northwest regions, IIT Roorkee can take care of actually, Northern region. But the interesting part actually that AICT Academy also encourages to collaborate with self-financing institutions of this country and run some of the programs jointly. And probably this program that is happening under that category where MNIT Jaipur and LNM IIT together conducting this program for the benefit of research scholars, students, faculty colleagues, not only from Rajasthan, but also across the country and for some extent, few international participants if they're available. Yeah. So I think even today, probably there are 5 to 6 programs are being launched today morning itself. And this is one of that. So because of the summer vacation, almost all the faculty colleagues are available today. So I'm very happy that, both Professor Rahul Singhal and Professor Vikas Gupta together driving this activity. And please make sure, Professor Rahul and Professor Vikas, that the participants are benefited the most. Even the class is to continue till 9 p.m. Doesn't matter. You can have a special session for discussing with, you see, we teach in online, people attend, some of them even do the other job along with switching on the programs. That may happen. But you can say some of you, those who are very much keen to have an interactive session, please feel free. Even 8 to 8:30, we can have an open discussion maybe after 3 to 4 days. So those students are lagging behind, understanding or, kind of taking active participation, they can be helped out. Now the title, which is very important, Numerical Method, Computation and Optimization, this is also very close to my heart. But I have a small suggestion, this time is fine, but probably in next year, you can come out with a program which is not only using C and MATLAB, probably you can go for actually, C++, So I think that is one suggestion I do have. Plus, actually, you need to come out with a programming tool, which is not only for the research, but also for the industry applications. So we need to understand in 2025, what are the tools are being used in industry for carrying out actually optimization studies. So you can teach C, fine. You also teach MATLAB, fine. But next time you will teach actually C, C++, MATLAB, plus couple of industrial tools are being physically used in the industry level. So when our students will go to industry, probably they can use that tool directly. I mean, there are the commercial tools available that can be explored. There is one more challenge with MATLAB, because MATLAB is a tool which is for simulation, there is no doubt, but which cannot be used for the real-time applications because of actually few milliseconds of time delay. The time you do the simulation, probably that cannot take an action on the field. So probably you can understand some of the tools which are not only used for optimization, but also used for the real-time applications. So probably you can explore. There are many open sources available today. You can explore those and give at least the idea. Even this session, end of the session, you can say, look, you can do a bit of self-study on those tools which are used for optimization, but also being used by the industry. Okay, you can also include a little bit of Python. Okay, in future, I think a lot of school, this is the basic course probably, and we're doing it for next 3-4 years. So we are with LMN IIT for next couple of programs if possible. So you can explore. So I've just opened up what rest can be done actually in future. I think wonderfully good job. And to me, being a professor, you know, any activity related to training of teachers, training of students is always a kind of actually thrilling experience. And, you know, probably actually I have to rush for a meeting with governors in Rajasthan after 15 minutes. Otherwise, I feel like attending the class and participating, you know, trying to understand what these young colleagues are teaching to our students. But anyway, I'm very confident we will come out beyond my expectations. And once again, congratulations to the complete team of actually Professor Binish Saula and also Rahul Vikas. And nevertheless, I wish to thank actually Venkatratnam Kama for, you know, coordinating this program along with Professor Rahul. So I think with this note, thank you and wish you all the very best for next couple.
Thank you so much, sir, for your golden words and valuable insights and guidance. Now, I would like to request Dr. Rahul Singhal, sir, to give memento to our director, Professor N.P. Padi.
छोड़ेंगे नहीं. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
To conclude this inaugural session, I now invite Dr. K. Venkatratnam, co-director of this FDP, to deliver the vote of thanks. Please join me in welcoming him with a warm round of applause.
Good morning to everyone. It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event of all dignitaries assembled here. On behalf of the organizing committee of the online FTP on numerical methods, computation and optimization using C and MATLAB programming language during June 9th to 17th, 2025 on Department of Physics at MIT. On behalf of the organizing committee, I express my heartfelt thanks to Professor N.P. Pade sir, Honorable Director and Chairman of MIT Jaipur. He gave his support and permission to organize this workshop. Sir, your dynamic leadership will help our MIT Jaipur growing successfully in teaching and research. Thank you very much, sir, for your informative and motivational speech. I also express my heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Professor Rahul Banerjee, Director, LNM IIT Jaipur, for accepting our invitation in spite of his busy schedule within a short notice for this workshop. We would like to acknowledge our gratitude, sir, for sharing your experience with us and gave a wonderful message. I also express my heartfelt thanks to Dean Faculty Affairs, LNM IIT Jaipur, coordinator of this FDP, Professor Vikas Gupta, for useful and encouraging words. I also express my heartfelt thanks to our Chief Investigator of ENICT Academy, Professor Vineet Sahula sir, for his excellent support during all this program and encouraging words. I also express my sincere thanks to one of our coordinator, Dr. Rahul Singhal, and also Associate Dean RNC, MIT Jaipur. And I also express my thanks to all the invited speakers for this program. I thank you all the participants for showing your interest in this online FDP. And I give my sincere thanks to all my student volunteers, Amna, Jyoti, Anuradha, Ankita, Rampal, Navneet, thank you. Finally, I give my sincere thanks to all helping directly and indirectly to this workshop. Thank you one and all. Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for your golden words.
I'll give it just a moment. Sorry to interrupt you. So I request Professor Vikas Gupta if he can accept the memento of Professor on the behalf of Professor Banerjee. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
With that, we conclude the inaugural session. The first session of the day will begin shortly as per the schedule. Thank you all once again for joining us.
Chalo, all the best. Huh?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
all the online participants, we will be having a break for 15 minutes for tea, and then we will start our first lecture around 10:30. Yeah. So all of you, all the participants who are available online, we will be starting first lecture at 10:30. So please be ready for the first lecture at 10:30. Thank you. इससे आवाज जा भी रही थी नहीं मेरी जा रही होगी ना
जा रही होगी जो प्रोफेसर बाबू की आवाज जा रही थी बहुत बढ़िया
आप लोग आज ही चाय ले लीजिए प्लीज ऑल ऑफ यू